You know, since the pandemic happened, everyone has had an opportunity to have a lot of extra time to themselves. Some will use this time to reflect on what has happened and adapt to a new way of life, while others will use this time to self-destruct. Some people will feel that this was forced on them. Some will think it's a sign from above that times are ending, and yet others will simply just view it as it is what it is. And of course, those that feel that everything happens for a reason. Now, here's the thing. No matter how you feel about it, when things are set in motion, good or bad, then the only outcome left is on how one perceives it, and that will determine the probabilities of that situation. But if you can control just one thing, then you control the probabilities of an outcome. The only ingredient needed for this is master of self. Depending on who you talk to, you will get different answers to what master of self is, or how to master yourself. Now, a modern version of an explanation of this, if you ask a psychologist, would be the textbook answer of self-regulation or self-control, which means the ability to get yourself to consistently behave in ways that move you towards the goals you have set. Now, another version of this lies in the belief of the ancient Toltecs. The Toltec culture ruled a state centered in TULA, HIDALGO, Mexico, back in post-classic period Mesoamerican, chronology dating CA 900 through 1168 CE. You see, the Toltecs believed that life, as we perceive it, is a dream, that we each live our own dream, and all of our dreams come together to make a dream of the planet. Now, I believe for most people that answer probably doesn't make a lot of sense. But then again, what makes sense? Because the real truth is, every person's views are different from one another on this planet. I'm pretty sure my dreams and hopes, my wants and needs are different from everyone else's on this planet, just as yours would be. So it would seem the belief that we live in our own dreams and all of our dreams come together on this planet isn't so crazy after all. There's truth on both sides of time. You see, the secrets of mastering yourself lies within both worlds, the worlds of reality and the worlds of dreams. Whatever your dream is becomes the gateway for your reality, right? So by using this information, you can begin mastering yourself into anything you are desiring to be. You simply need to know what you really want and remember that it must resonate with your inner self. In other words, the only way for this to work is to make sure that whatever vision you see for yourself, it needs to be in alignment with your values, hence the meaning, the inner self part of you. If not, then that's like looking in a mirror and trying to lie to yourself. By aligning yourself with both vision and the values that match, you put yourself in a constant state of learning, and that causes oneself to live in the reality in which one chooses, and by doing this in all aspects of your life, you will achieve self-mastery. Remember, because everything you desire already exists in the laws of probabilities, and you are now master of self, you now hold the power to control the outcome, and therefore your dreams will become your reality. We do thank you for joining us today, and please remember to like and subscribe. If you do have a top 10 you would like to see, then just give us a shout below. Until then, may you all be safe, be aware, and we will see you next week on Top 10.